Hey everybody, it's Rich here. I'm excited that I got to meet this guy, Daryl. And as soon as I heard him talking about what he does and stuff, I just we hit it off real well.
Yes, we did.
And for our listening audience, would you tell us a little bit about who you are and kind of what you drive a motorhome and a little bit about your traveling adventures as an RVist?
Certainly. So I'm Daryl Tolison, and we're on YouTube at Tolison Life. And my wife and I travel in a Class A Tiffin motorhome. It's an Allegro Bus, so it's a diesel pusher. And now we are just here on the set competing in RV Unplugged's Season 2. And we are very excited to be here, and man, we met some terrific people, including Rich here with Super Steer.
I paid him $20 to say that.
Right.
No, so we really love the folks at RV Unplugged. In fact, Tony and Todd, I've known them for a couple of years. We're super excited to be here. Now, we talked a little bit about your coach. Mm-hmm. You told me about the Safety Plus and a great product. And then I also talked about the Coney shocks and our MCU motion control units.
Yeah, I've got a couple of friends in the Class A space as well, and I remember when they picked up some Coney shocks in the MCU, and man, they loved it. So today when you mentioned it to me, I go, I've already had some friends with coaches similar to mine that love those products. So it's like, I think it's a win-win situation. I'm looking forward to trying.
Well, it's nice to have validation from other people, right? I mean, you just met me, this guy salesman guy trying to sell me something. No, but I'm excited to be working with you a little bit. And so how many miles you put on your coach, you think, a year right now?
Well, last year I spent 9 months on the road full-time traveling the West Coast and through the Midwest. So we put on it was close to 10,000 miles that year. Right. This year we're a little bit slower because we moved into the house and sort of getting adjusted there. Mm-hmm. But we're still going to be, I'm hoping to be 8,000 to 10,000 miles a year still traveling in the bus.
Right. Now, let's talk a little bit about your channel, because it isn't just RVing. You told me some really cool stuff. I mean, one of his videos got like 1 million views or something on it. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about some of your more popular videos so my audience can come follow you.
Yeah, I tell you, every time we roll out a new RV, because every couple of years I get the itch. except for with the Tiffin bus, I'm good with that Tiffin bus, so I'm okay for a while on that. But every couple of years we get a new RV, so we certainly open our doors and show people what it's like. We're also heavy into motorcycling, so we've taken some long rides. That's about the only videos I do. I take multiple rides, but it's got to be something really interesting to the viewer of where we're going, who I'm riding with. And of course, how we're getting there. We all ride Harleys, but man, I don't care what you ride. You can ride any bike that you have and come ride with us. That's fantastic. But some of those long cross country rides, not down in the neighborhood, but through cross country, have been really, really popular on our channel, as well as, again, really educated. And I tell you, if you give the viewer something that they can take value away from, you'll have a successful video.
And that's the beauty of RVing, right? I mean, you're free to travel and go wherever you want to go. And that, when you agree with that, and the beauty of that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm retired and my wife is still working, but as long as she has a good Wi-Fi system, and we take our Wi-Fi with us. So
got a little Elon Musk.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yep. And so as long as she has Wi-Fi, she can work remotely, and that's been a big blessing for us and for her. So she can see the country. She's actually from Trinidad, so now she's seeing so much of this country.
Oh, she must love that.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
And this as an RVer, and people watch our channel because we do steering and suspension. And let's be honest, steering and suspension, not a super sexy product to talk about it, but even more than steering and suspension, it's what it does for you, giving you that confidence when you drive. No more white-knuckle driving, and that's really why we sell the products we have. We really want to solve problems and not just sell parts. And when you have the confidence to know that your RV is going to handle well on curvy and windy conditions and stuff like that, then you can put your mind on motorcycle driving and enjoying that process. And so we're super excited to meet you and maybe exposing a little bit of what we provide to your audience. And I know my audience would love to see some of that videos and follow you guys as well. So
yeah, very good. We have a lot of folks in the Class A space that follow us, some in the fifth wheel, because we used to have a fifth wheel. Okay. Then I got the motorcycle community following us. And I've had so many people say, hey, I'm going to buy an RV because of how you've inspired me, or I'm going to go and get a motorcycle because of how you've inspired me. And yeah, you're exactly right. And I tell people all the time, the more comfortable the ride, the longer you'll go and the farther you'll go.
That's right.
If you're having a white-knuckle it, like you said, man, it's like, hey, 2-3 hours, I'm done. I won't even tell you how many hours I've put in that bus before, because I don't encourage people to do it. But you can as well as they ride.
So that eliminating that driver fatigue lets you just go longer and enjoy the process.
If you need to, absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching this video, and until we see you in another video or on the road, we wish you nothing but safer and happier drive.
Awesome.
Oh, I forgot to ask them to subscribe. People don't subscribe unless you ask them.
Hear you, man.